Okay, so he played this for me earlier, and I liked it when the drums. Well, I'll play it for you guys, and you can hear what I'm saying. We outside again, just hanging out with your friends. Hanging with my cousin, reading dirty magazines. We seen two niggas kiss and we ain't know what that shit mean. Then we start ringing after everything that we had seen. That's when I gave my cousin head, gave my cousin head, gave my cousin head, I gave my cousin head, I gave my cousin head. Outside again, just hanging out with your friends. And I know these niggas about to judge me now. I ain't nothing about to judge you now. Started off when we was hanging now. Oh my cousin. So I like how that comes in. It gives me like some Rick Rubin, Phil Collins type of vibe. But I was telling Kenji that I didn't love the second chord, but it definitely, caught a wave.
Right before the drums?
I like when those drums come in, actually. I was fucking, but I wanted to put it on here because I just want to get people's response. I'm sure, like me, people might have like them ideas and be like, "Yo, nah, I just like it without the drums." Because we tried drums on it a lot, and then decided to just, I got a word shit so different. I said I wanted to just run it raw, and everything just means something different on Cousins. Yeah, even when the chorus comes in, I was like, I don't know how to bob my head to the to the drum. Like everything is, I'm just like sitting there like, because it's like it just breaks all the the ideas of what cool is and what's cool and what's not cool and shit like that. It just opens up a whole new vortex or something like that.
Can you close the door?
Yeah. And you also got Nas over there. He would definitely say some super funny shit.
Just woke up.
Yo, Nas. Man, I'm about to go upstairs and watch Birth of a Nation and watch some racist shit right quick. Get in the zone. So you know what I love about like racist shit is I just never see this shit. It's like racist jokes and shit. You don't hear those normally. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh shit, that shit is funny. It hurts my feelings and it's funny at the same time and shit. Which I just kind of like that whole cuck thing also and shit. It's like just
I know.
You're like, it hurts my fucking feelings.
What do you prefer, if I could ask a question, the difference between the Cousins with drums and without drums?
Currently the one without drums is the best version. But it's the potential, like if I was working with Rick Rubin, we would be going through this. I mean, I was supposed to go work with Rick Rubin last summer. And when I hear this, I'm like, man, there's something in me lyrically where I'm like, I want to get these lyrics up. We got to get this into the universe. And I don't want to be taking like 3 months to do it to get the drums out. This is one of these long explanations of saying like, I feel there's something to there being a beat drop on the second half because it's like how there's a beat drop in World War III. Because the World War III, the shit that's going up, it don't even have the drums on it. You want to hop on a Rari, I'm a fucking nigger, all this shit. But then you just still get that fucking like cum shot at the end and shit. Like you get that, and with the, but this goes from like, this actually goes from like, it's like deep and then goes up in a different way. It goes up like metaphorically, euphorically. So it works as a song, but what I'm saying is like, currently, do you like the version without the drums better?
I like the original version better.
Only thing is, and I agree with you, and that's why it's like that, but
Well, that's what it's like. No explanation.
If you compare it to World War III, you want people to turn up at the beat drop. Do you want people to be turning up to Cousins?
Absolutely, whole stadium singing. Whole stadium singing, gave my cousin head. Whole stadium singing, Hail Hitler. Whole stadium. And you know, and it's so, it's already happening and will be. And that's what's wow, that shit. It just breaks so many barriers down.
Why do you think it took you so long to reveal this information, to be this open?
You know what? I used to just say it to people in real life because it was finally, somebody I knew was like, told me, oh, the way he presented to me, I ain't like how he presented to me. He said somebody came to him and was like, yo, I know something about Kanye that you don't know. And then he's like, oh, somebody told me this. And I was like, yeah, okay, they know. I was like, what do you think I should do about that? He's like, yo, you should take that to your grave. And it made me feel like he now has some information on me. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna have shit on me. You know what's so funny is I can go make all this money, have all this influence, fuck all these bitches, meet all these presidents and shit, like run for president, have people run around my shoes like they're the Jordans, and it still be that high school shit where a nigga like Cam or somebody, or like Cam, C-A-M, will like tell me that I'm smearing Chicago, nigga. Fuck out of here, pussy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never, you niggas talk about how niggas kill, I ain't kill nobody, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, don't give me my crackhead shit, nigga. Cause that's how I feel, nigga. This is not politically correct, man. Don't tell me shit about Chicago, crackhead, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, nigga, fuck that. No, nigga, fuck that. And nigga, you know what I'm saying? 50 Cent, I love 50 Cent. I love what he doing over there. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Don't go against God, nigga. You know, I was seeing homeless people. I was like, these niggas probably like gods, bro. They like, we ain't having that. This nigga's just like, I'd rather grab a cardboard box than to deal with. It's like this nigga trying to tell me some shit. And that's the whole shit. Cousins, it's like a final breakthrough of all this tough guy shit. Like, it's my version. I'm like the internet version of like some school shooter, like, type, like, who the bully for real? Who got bullied for real? Is it Pink Polo, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, when Jim Jones didn't give me the PDF. It's like, nigga, I knew you was getting the $2 million for the meeting that I was taking, and I could have bailed on it. I went and took the meeting anyway, and you still ain't sent a PDF. So it show you was looking at me like I was a half a faggot or some shit. Like, niggas is really mad. You know what niggas be really mad is when you actually give them something. Because they don't want to actually receive, so they want to take it from you. But if you give it to them, it really make them feel bad. Like, damn. And then the blessings are bestowed as I bestow grace on these niggas. And I'm like, man, niggas who go against me be dead, bro. Niggas who steal from me, bro. Look at Virgil, he dead, bro. Niggas who steal from me and try to take the king position be dead, bro. When we say watch the throne, it's only one throne, it's only one king. And we know who the king is, obviously. Who y'all watching? Who y'all care about? You know what I'm saying? And these niggas couldn't even. And the other thing is Cam, 50. Anybody, even like Ferg. I got love for all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all niggas won't mention the shit that's happening with my children though? Because culturally, y'all speak up, it's gonna make a difference. But niggas wanna be like, oh, we understand Ye now because of the Cousin song. How about the fact that in real life, Twiz can send my daughter a fucking video treatment via the video and I don't see it? You know what I'm saying? One thing I don't like that happened with Cousins was he was like, oh, we understand you now. It's like, why you couldn't just understand me about the truth I was saying before? Why do I have to like ask some shit and the motherfuckers be like, yo, this shit was, he's dealing with trauma. Nigga, the most trauma shit is more dealing with my children, more dealing with this strategic move that they did with putting Virgil at the Louis thing, with me losing my mom, which felt oddly coincidental to Jordan losing his father and Cosby losing his son. Felt like some Jewish shit happening. Like, how many rings had Jordan won? Type shit. But then a motherfucker be like, I be like, oh, this shit happened with me when I was, not to me, but with me. You get what I'm saying? I wasn't motherfucking abused other than the fact that I found a magazine. If that's a form of abuse, but it wasn't no shit, wasn't no like grown person brag me or nothing. I'm not saying to separate, I just want y'all to know exactly what it is, because also, you know, people want to make their own story out of it. But my story is my story. Yeezy is Yeezy. Ye is Ye. I am who I say I am. I write my story. That's why I got the stream, so y'all can hear my exact narrative. And the funny thing is, like, you know what, Cam? You ain't even got me mad. I think about it, because that nigga does play 40 chess, but what I like is, okay, Drake, that was a great sparring partner. I remember, I don't even feel like saying this girl's name, because as soon as you say her name, she's like, bah, 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 bah. But I remember Azealia Banks was like, Drake is like an angel. God put him there for a reason, right? And now, I always thought the two niggas that I never feel like ever having to go back and forth with in media is 50 Cent and Cam. I was like, them is the two niggas that's like just as crazy as me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when 50 Cent got Rick Ross' baby mama to go fuck the porn star and shit, like all that shit. I was like, damn. Them niggas is like, I don't even feel like it, bro. I'm gonna say it because it's gonna piss them off. I got bigger fish to fry, bro, than to be going back and forth. So if they can get in my head, if Cam can get in my head and give me like, yo, fuck you, nigga, then he won. So matter of fact, you know what, Cam? I love you. Because I do love Cam. You know what I'm saying? You niggas' headlines is pushing back, though. But I love you, you know. Y'all niggas say, all right, sir. You know. No, I ain't know. I love that nigga, though. Because when you're in high school, right, nigga, whatever, it's jokes. Nigga, like I said, graduation drop. That's the day 50 Cent became 25 cents. You know what I mean? It's jokes, though, nigga. It's love, right? We cracking jokes, right? Ha, 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 ha. Who laughing to the bank, though? Oh, no, let me get on my Tourette's shit, though. Don't let me get on my Tourette's. I mean, we all know who God is, who the blood of God, the vein. It's like, it's flowing through my veins, and I got love for everybody. It's okay. I'm king. It's okay. We know who took all the heads of every gang and brought us all together in the stadium together. You know what I'm saying? So it's love. It's love. And I don't want to be actually ever going back and forth with in the ring with no black person tearing him down on top of a Jewish platform. You know, and I think that's where 50 and Cam come into play, where it's like, God is like, yo, you really want to do this work out here? You still got, you know, parts of the video game, I don't know, the side missions, whatever, that you got accomplished. Like, that was a big accomplishment for me to go head to head with the Jews and still come back as a multi-billionaire. That shit was nuts on the motherfucking table. Shit. Like, fuck that. All the fucking death threats every day of my life, the financial threats. Nigga, I don't know if I said this story before, but like a couple of days after the DEFCON 3, I was in Santa Barbara. I went to this like barbecue spot. She wasn't even that good, honestly. So don't. It's a bunch of them, so I'm not calling nobody out. But when it was done, they brought the bill out, and I tried to Apple Pay, and I couldn't pay because my account was frozen. I was sitting there with a girl, too. I went from being the richest black man of all time to not being able to pay for ribs, nigga. Not being able to pay for ribs. Like, and that'd be that humiliation shit. But if you can go through those forms of humiliation, you can finally walk through the humiliation of the idea of just singing I Gave My Cousin Head, because there's different ways that I could have said it. I could have said, yo, I sucked my cousin's dick. I could have said this. But when Dave sent it back, he said, I gave my cousin head. I was like, okay, that's what I would say. Because I could have did it. You know, people be like, you know, this song is actually like, Blackbird is actually about this. And this is about, it's like, nah. This nigga Dave, I'm gonna just gonna say it. This nigga got me feeling like Dre and Eminem right now, bro. This nigga is certain type of mindsets and skill sets. There's a lot of overlaps to the skill set and mindset and fearlessness of early Eminem. Like, we'll just talk about domestic violence, anything, bro. This man went on stream and was singing "I Gave My Cousin Hell," like this shit, that shit. And I feel like people always say the kids. What y'all think gonna happen? I fuck with Tarek though, by the way. I can't say I don't fuck with Rolling Loud. And Tarek is Jewish, and I fuck with Tarek, bro. This is like my dog, bro. I really fuck with Tarek. But my vision, and I see it, and wait for this. And you know, bro, I love Cardi and everything, and they're like, Cardi's the Rolling Loud, blah, blah. Okay. All right. Even when we did the Vultures, that shit still looked dope, even though they was fucking up certain songs. It was supposed to have a screen. It didn't even have a screen, bro. And it shit still looked dope the way they caught the camera. But this is the reason I said this is I picture this. For y'all don't know, Tarek is one of the co-owners of Rolling Loud with Live Nation and a Jewish guy. And I wouldn't have had the true love, wouldn't be so complicated if I hadn't met Tarek doing the Donda 2 rollout. And introduced me to Triple X Engineer. And then, so look at this vision right here. One is that I gave my cousin head. How much y'all want to bet? Y'all want to bet 50 Justin Bieber Compton push-ups on whether or not people going to sing it? What? Why are you shaking your head like that, man? That is a real thing, man. Who want to bet 50 Justin Bieber Compton push-ups? Man, why y'all? Come on, y'all didn't quit playing. So, who want to bet 50 Justin Bieber Compton push-ups that...
I'm not laughing.
Only nigga that's like really funny, I don't know, nigga. Y'all gotta tell me, who is the funniest nigga between me, 50, and Cam, bro? Like, cause I feel like that's like some shit that, no, when them niggas went at each other, oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. That was amazing. Okay, so I bet you motherfuckers gonna be singing that and watch the vision for Rolling Loud. I want y'all to definitely gotta be Dave Vance go up, you know, right before I go up. Cause we're gonna have records together and shit, but you gotta be like, is y'all ready for the Nazi? Is y'all ready for the Nazi? Motherfuckers just gonna immediately start floating and shit. Nigga, hell Hitler! Nigga, hell Hitler! Freeze my account, nigga. Niggas don't know how far I take it. You know what I'm saying? I had a bar that sounded gay, and I didn't want to say it. I said, you know, how far I take it. Strip. The song "Get Down, Strip Naked," and it just doesn't come off the same since Cousins, huh? This gets a totally other meaning. Yeah, I was trolling earlier. The other thing is, bro, I love Yayo, Lloyd Banks and shit. We were still doing songs and shit together. I always wanted to do more with 50, and we could still have it in the future. And also, like what 50 was really saying, he was saying that like, yo, the Pope died and he found out this information. So what he was telling y'all was really like, I'm like the Pope. That's how I took it. He mentioned me and the Pope in the same fucking tweet. And I say this, sometimes I think, I'm like, man, why do I care so much about shit that 50, says online and shit? Like he is snapped with, I'm not gonna mention the girl's name, but he's like, I didn't know you was a sex worker, you're a little sex worker. Like his response, oh man, top. The nigga really has like actual major memes, like, I think Cam can get his meme game up. Like me and 50 definitely is like part of the modern internet and shit. when you on these shows, like, nigga, use me, bro. Like, fucking whatever you gotta do, Cam. You gotta get your memes. Like, me and 50 got, like, niggas gonna run our clips and shit. My real life expresses people's actually way they feel about shit.
Do you think you've fully broken away from the gangsta music mentality?
I know, because I'm always got this, like, when we talk about trauma, Southside and shit, you will see that shit. Like, I'll be talking to these, like, white reporters and shit. They ask me a bunch of dumbass shit. And, like, just that Southside shit going. The funny thing is, I was the nigga that wasn't killing niggas and shit, but still where I'm from, I'm still going to just act and talk exactly like where I'm from. You know what I mean? So, it's like this shit with Pierce Morgan. Now, he's like, y'all seen those interviews and how, like, it's just really how I am. It's funny, man. It's like, that's just always what's been in me. Like, God put me there for a reason. Mm-hmm. So, I don't never think it's going to be. I've always been surrounded by it so much. It's like, it's sort of like, if someone's like a part of it, I don't know. I don't want to get no fucking description for the sake of describing it and somehow incriminate myself with some dumb shit because, you know, ignorance of the law is not omitting some shit. I need to go upstairs and watch this racist ass movie with my white wife. Why you smiling, bro?
That was a funny sentence. Who else would they talking about memes? Well, on the theme, I don't know how much more time you have, but on the theme...
I could rock tomorrow too, though, but, you know, we got... But tell you something. There's still one or two others, and I'll try to keep it concise.
On the theme of the album rollout, you have a lot of albums coming out, Cup, maybe World War III. You got Donna 2 still being remixed. What's the goal that you have? And Bully, of course, you're wearing the hoodie. What's the goal with this new sound? I've heard some unreleased music today, and it has a different feeling.
Yeah. I mean, some of that shit is like not finished, what you heard, but it's like, it's that rage. But for me, like, I invented rage, bro. Blood on the leaves. Blood on the leaves. Just take it back. I invented this whole rage shit. I invented first album that, Trav worked on Don't Like, but he worked on Yeezus, obviously. He was one of the main producers. So that's that. Yeezus is that energy. That's exactly. And Niggas in Paris. Niggas in Paris is the first time niggas is moshing. We got black people moshing. That was just some white boy shit. So I see that Donda, there was always, this is one of the keys to Donda and shit. You're supposed to be able to play every song in 4 settings, major settings in your life: childbirth, graduation, wedding, and funeral. And with this, I still carry those on. This is just my colors and my textures. Like, I'm Da Vinci of this shit. And, you know, even the Cousins of Painting is an emulation of a Da Vinci painting. He didn't really do it. A different person did it based off the instructions of Da Vinci. So even right now, a lot of this shit when I'm talking about drone, people be thinking like, yo, he gonna get triple X any day, da da da. I said, I gotta lay the, and for all the rappers, bro, please don't kill me, man. I really, it was just a joke.
Please.
It was just a tweet, because God really got a lot of like work to do he's using me for a lot of things. So I hope that was a decent description of the sound. All right, what else?
I'll ask one more.
For now, yeah.
I'll ask one more than tomorrow. So I first met you 3 years ago, and that was when I think the first steps that your freedom really belonged to you. Is this now the most free that you've ever felt?
Absolutely. I feel like Dylan, like Bob Dylan, Lennon. This shit just rock and roll, man. Niggas is not these corporate sponsors. I know it sounds mad cliche, but it really got niggas like pinned the fuck down. And niggas be having entourages. They gotta save their jobs for making sure niggas don't break the sponsorship. Then nigga buy their mom a house or some shit. Next thing you know, your bills are so on top of you. Betting that. You betting that shit out of line. And niggas know it, you know? So, what are you willing to do for your freedom? My freedom, like, for the rest of my life, motherfuckers gonna be calling me gay or something. And I'm just saying, we know damn well, gay people, straight people, everybody knows that they don't say call somebody gay. 90% of the time you call somebody gay, they're not saying it to try to be positive. Regardless, you know what I'm saying? It's something that, like, oh, that nigga's the richest nigga in town. Oh, that nigga rebuilt the fucking Atlanta communities up at a, Thug gave them the property and then they built this, and they built the school, and y'all just willing things into fruition. Or they built the Donda team, and oh, fuck that gay ass. That's the way, you know what I mean? That's the way people will say that shit. But, I got freedom. The funny thing is, like, it's actual industry gay niggas that know I'm not gay. You know what I'm saying? They was like, they ain't never been to whatever the fuck. I don't know what the fuck they were, but
have you noticed the people that cry about homophobia? As soon as you made cousins, they start saying, "Oh, I knew he was gay. I knew he was gay," and they say it as an insult, but then they cry about homophobia. So, do you really think that this is disgusting or not?
You know, it's disgusting or what?
No, the same people who cry about homophobia are using it as an insult against you to call you gay.
What do they cry? How do they cry about homophobia?
Before the woke people, the liberal people who are on that side.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they just trolls. There's this one troll that comes up. He's like, how you gonna what do you say? You're gonna cop a plea with 50, but you disrespecting Jay-Z and shit. I was like, wow, this is literally blue pill troll. Like, literally whatever they want to say to keep the status quo of, the influence. I just thought about so many examples of information I have. Man, 800 names were ran in my head. It just feels like a slot machine of fucking Men in Black, not Men in Black, but the Matrix suit, blue pill, shit. So many names, like, and just thinking about all the situations when people try to influence me. And I'm to the point where I jump. When the nigga better not suggest that my Diet Coke be a Coke Zero, a motherfucker like flip a table at this point. Nigga, I said Diet Coke, nigga. Like, I don't want no left or right. Nah, man. Because my series of thoughts have made me me. And 99% of the time, I'm talking to people that are less successful than me. I only talk to Elon and Trump like, few times a year or something like that, or like, so.
But Elon still said you were his biggest inspiration.
Let the church say amen. Be right about that. I'm my biggest inspiration. Like, it's the vision, bro. It's the sensibility. Like, I'll sit with Elon and I just gotta every fucking day we open up this Bible on streaming, bro. It's like it's church, and I gotta say, man, first of all, we gotta thank Elon Musk because the nigga has never been free. It took an African American, the nigga is African and he lives in America, so took an African American to give me real freedom, because you know what it's like to talk on Twitter and say some wild ass shit like Jay-Z's kids are retarded and shit and just keep going. It's like, yo, stop smiling before you do 50 Justin Bieber Compton push-ups. You're gonna have to start. Then you gotta see, what's the song you sang at the end of that afterwards? Clueless. The next Clueless. All right. Your bitch is woke. Yeah, that's the worst, bro. When your bitch be woke, you be sleeping with the enemy, bro. It's like the opposite of a fucking artist. Like, a woke bitch will destroy you, bro. Put you in a fucking hospital. Like, the funny thing is the Jews don't even be woke. They just be using woke motherfuckers to control other people for the money. You know what I mean? They'll use a dumbass bitch like Haley Bieber or whatever to like push woke ass agendas and shit. Hey, is my Bible gonna save me from, man? Fuck that shit. Get that little nigga a hug. Save him. But what's the question you had to get? I just gotta remind, man. Some nigga that took me on a fucking
We went on a detour, but people in the chat, they really want to know about Donda 2 and Vultures 3.
Oh, wait a second. About the I said about the homophobia shit.
Right.
Yeah, because it's just like it's whatever, bro. What y'all gonna do? That's distracting as hell when y'all be reading what I was doing interviews or something like that.
No, they got some good questions.
Okay, so Donna 2, Vultures 3. Donna 2 just need to be mixed some more. Let's do 3 questions from over there. Donna 2. I was just listening to today, some mixes. It's Marilyn Manson parts that ain't on there for some reason. Did we find those parts?
What's that? They need something.
That shit weird, bro. That's that weird shit, bro. How Marilyn Manson was there with me. Now all of a sudden his vocals ain't on the tracks and nowhere near to be found. That's that blue pill weird ass shit, bro. That's that blue pill. When I had Marilyn Manson on a remix, Jay-Z was specifically like, do not put me on a remix for Marilyn Manson. I'm like, this some faggot shit, bro. We artists, bro. How the fuck you gonna tell me how to paint? The nigga forced the red hat line on my album, bro. And that red hat shit destroyed so many things, positively or negatively, bro. I would have never went to that hospital if it wasn't for the fucking red hat, bro. So,
what do you think about all the rappers wearing the red hat now? It's become a popular trend. Red hat used to be the swastika, and now the swastika is the swastika.
well, no. Second cousin Dick is the swastika. I think by the time I got to the Jay-Z kids are retarded part, it like, you know what, Charleston White really just helped me with we'll get Tyler the Creator credit on one thing. His idea of who he was, of this punk, skate, future kid, helped push me on Jesus. Charleston White, his approach helped, what, nigga? Fuck that. So I get inspired, like Ryan Leslie, the way he was wearing a Balmain and fuck with the models. I was like, Boston Throne, we gotta go Balmain and fuck with these models. That's why we know the what's the name? The Otis video was what it was. It's funny, it was some model I was fucking with, and she came to the set, and she thought it was these other big name models that were gonna be in the video, and she said, "Oh, they ain't here? I don't want to be in the video." How dumb as fuck did she feel? It's one of the most classic videos, and it just got redone. And that's love to I Love Thug. That they just redid the oldest video. Maybe almost miss those days. Almost. Okay. Vultures 3 also, I'll be with it, but I don't think Ty talked to me no more, so I don't know. You good?
Hope you squash it with Ty.
Yeah.
So, are you still on good terms with Mike Dean?
Mike Dean?
Yeah. Is he involved in any of the new albums or?
Oh man, I would love if Mike Dean was involved, but I'd be feeling like, what is it they call brand what?
Brand risk.
Brand risk. I love Mike Dean, but I'm gonna just assume that I'm a brand risk. Because these punk ass, faggot ass Jewish mob niggas be really threatening niggas' money, bro. Like on some real, yo nigga, I'm gonna drop your artist. They be on that real, you never work in this town again shit. For real, bro. This real life, nigga. This is real life. These niggas be doing this shit right now, nigga. Like, bro.
I love my D, but he threatened me during A24 for the same thing.
Word, what'd he say?
He was saying that I shouldn't be around you, that he's surrounding himself with parasites, and I like his music. He's good on the synths.
And he just gives other people opportunities. But you know what? When Mike Dean, when we was doing Down, I think I was screaming at him for some reason. Oh, you know what? I was screaming at him? Though, Mike Dean, you would tell the nigga not to post something, and he'll post something. Now it's like, so if I'm screaming at somebody that makes you feel like that, it's a reason. You know what I mean? They're doing something, and the fact that he was part of exactly what we said niggas be doing. That's an example. This is a real life case study of someone that means Mike Dean was working on behalf of the Jewish mob telling people to not work with me. Like how people told Tyler not to fucking denounce me and shit. Keep them. That's some real shit.
Okay. What is the status of GC website? What is the plan?
It's on path to come back within the next 2 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks. But you know what? It's like legally they in Russia they sent something. Gosha's manager told me that he's legally not allowed to work for me because I use a swastika. And I see you wearing the Gosha stuff, and he was supposed to come back and work with us, like literally just a week ago. You know, and I just got the message this morning. I'm just like, yo, to all of Russia, to Gosha, you know, the whole family out there. It's like I want to work with Gosha in some capacity. You know what I'm saying? We broke down. They, you know, it's almost like I feel like they try to recancel him or something because I am the uncanceler, bro. Mm-hmm. You get what I mean? So it's like they made me not work with Demna. Now they're like, oh, don't work with Gosha. All that, and it's like they keep on. The more and more talents that get in the same room that won't turn their back on each other, the more and more, you know, the artists are going to win and the freer the world becomes. But as soon as those corporations and those lawyers start threatening people and shit like that, it gets fucked up, bro. And I'm just like, you know, I love Gosha. I love his work. You head to toe in the work that we've done together. And you know what? Everything happens for a reason and shit. Like that shit is going to be worth so much money in the future. But it should have been worth the dressing of a nation and shit. You know, one thing about Yeezy I thought about, fashion a lot of times be about individualism. My whole style is about unity. I want people to feel unified. I want people to feel like they're part of a family. You know what I'm saying? I want, like, if this is the outfit, it's like 10,000 people with the same thing. So hopefully Ghost sees this message and sees me calling out, and maybe there's something that could be done. I just didn't believe the text like that, honestly. I'm not the biggest fan of the way Andre dresses, so it tingles on fucking spidey senses and shit. Anyway, so one more question for now.
Okay. So, have you thought to do more LPs, maybe in Spain?
Yeah, I love Spain. I love Spain. And I gotta really point out again the whole World War III album cover, Black KKK, or we call KKK in America, and the fact somehow I ended up here in Spain on Easter Sunday, which was also Hitler's birthday, which is also Top Dog's birthday. Like, there's some type of connection. I love Top Dog. It'd be funny, bro. A lot of times I end up being like, I like the manager, and will hang with the manager before I will hang with the artist, because I have a management mindset, like the leader. And a lot of times the manager be the leader in a situation. Okay. Hold on, wife is still up, so we can go watch this. Signing off. Sometimes when I be giving these interviews, I'll be like, yo, this comes to mind. I'm not trying to fuck it. Oh man, what if this is the last time you ever heard me speak and shit? You know what I mean? And that shit plays back to be like, yo, Ye's last interview and shit like that. It's like, because it's definitely like things that will play back or loop back. Like, what else would I tell people? What would I tell Saint? You know what I'm saying? The leader. You know what I'm saying? What would I tell North Shy? Song. What do I tell all the people that grew up on my music? You know, grew up on these designs, saw the design principles, the simplicity, the human design, the study that Ellen, that worked with us, creative director, just did the Young Lean show, which is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Like circular camera work that they did is incredible. You know, Young Lean really, bro, is like, it's really lean, bro. It's really like cool, bro. It's like triple X, lean. You know what I'm saying? If nigga ever be willing to really be like if you just going and shoot the nigga, that's not crazy. That shit's cool now. You know what I mean? And shit. It's like really get like psyched out. But Ellen told me about the human design. It's like 18 elements to this. Elements. And described that both of our position is to have this bird's eye view and to direct, simplify, etc. Y'all can look it up. But basically like what I did with these cameras. Like I want to be in like, oh, let's go and be in like this castle background. Like we're gonna work out, call Paul Johnson and like, yo, find me a place. Oh, y'all find me a place out here where the stream could be looking crazy, like a church, Spanish, like clay.
I contacted a wedding planning company today. And there's 13 different churches, so I'm going to phone them tomorrow and we discuss like what's available.
Forward them tonight. Forward them right when you got it.
Yeah, cool.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I love y'all. I'll be here with y'all. I will be back. And if I don't see you, what did Truman used to say?
Good morning.
Have a nice
day. Good morning. And good night.
Is that what he said?
Good morning.
That's not that good.
What's that?
Afternoon.
What would you want your last word to be if this was the last time you were speaking?
No, I really don't have it. I would have walked out if it wasn't him. I would walk out just to make the point of that. But Sneako is my boy, but so I don't have like I don't have it on my mind. I just need to go see my wife and stuff. So, see y'all tomorrow.
All right,
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.